today I'm going to talk about how to use Zoom for tutorial. It will be mainly in two sections. The first part is teachers setup. The second part is students login. Here I go for teachers first. You need an email first. Get a Gmail if you don't have one already. Alright. Let's go to Zoom's website. Open up the browser. What you need is just type in your search or simply Google Zoom. Enter and you'll get to this page. It is the first one. Left click here. The web link. Once you get on Zoom, once you get there, sign up because you don't have an account, right? Left click to get inside. Then, you'll see the registration. The interface will be in Chinese, depends on your location. Let me sign up with an email that I got early on. Just use it to sign up. You can use whatever email, not necessarily Gmail. Then you hit sign up. Once you've signed up, it will prompt you that Zoom has sent you the activation email to your registered account. So now you can turn off this browser. Usually you'll receive the activation email right away. Once you get this email, simply activate it. After your activation, you can log off your email. Now you get back to the Zoom website, and then you'll see the welcome message. You can type the username, password, and confirm your password. And then hit continue. Alright. After that, you can invite people after entering your user info. People can be your students or whoever you want. At whoever, at whatever.com, something like that. I don't invite anyone, so I skip it. Just pretend I finished this step. Then, you'll see a personal meeting address. This one. You can start meeting now or go out. Just go out. I guess this one could be your meeting ID. Here I haven't got a meeting yet. That's why I host a meeting. And hit screen share only. Just pretend not to show my face. So press screen share only. Then Zoom will prompt you the installer. Simply hit save. Since I got one, I'm not saving it here. Go out and then sign out. Quit the browser and you've completed the setup. So next, we have to look up for the installer, right? The file usually sits inside your download folder if you didn't specify otherwise. Click to get inside, and you should see a file called Zoom Installer, which is the one that we've just downloaded. Double click it to start installation. Simply hit yes on and it should install. Alright, now you're done. Then go to the start menu and you should see start Zoom on the list. Let's say I want to start a meeting. Then I click start Zoom. Left click it and then your prompt to login screen of Zoom. If you are a student, join a meeting without sign in. If you are a teacher, you better click sign in, otherwise it gets tricky. So I click sign in because I'm a teacher. I'm signing in. Then you'll see this main screen with only 4 buttons: new meeting, join, schedule, and share screen. Just to make it simple, you should have only one meeting. Back to main screen. Click inside meeting and you can hit start to initiate a meeting. Hit start. And you're now connected. This is the first login. It will ask you to set up your mic. I'll select computer audio. Computer audio is whatever sound you play in your computer speaker. I pick computer audio because it's more flexible. Click computer audio. Then now, you're using the computer sound. Here you have your meeting URL. There's a button for you to copy your URL. Simply send this link to the student, no matter if you do it through WhatsApp, email, or even on phone. Now I click it to copy. So now, I have nothing to share, right? So you see no screen here. Down here, I see my voice here. It's very good. When you click the arrow, you can pick your mic. Usually, you should see your default mic here. For Windows. Here you can select your speaker, such as Realtek High Definition. If you have other mics, pick as you want. If you can hear your voice, you'll see green here. If no sound comes out, a cross will appear. If you want to mute your mic, mute it and nothing gets played. For video, it usually refers to your webcam. You see a cross here because I didn't hook up to any webcam. You should see your webcam here. Your laptop should have only one webcam. Alright, you can then invite others here or press Alt-I. Simply type the recipient's email here. Indeed, I may not invite here because I can always go back to the invitation URL above. Copy URL and send it to the students and log in to the meetings like what you see here, and then let the others join the meeting. So I have less work to deal with. That's my practice. Okay then, if you have a webcam, then you can share the webcam on the screen. But I don't have a webcam, so you see nothing here. Now I'm sharing my computer screen. Okay, share screen. Once you click share screen, you'll see all sorts of stuff to share. If you hook up to an iPhone, iPad, or other device, let's say I hook up my smartphone here, you may not see all this stuff, but you must see screen and whiteboard. A whiteboard is, let me click it, left click, then you'll see this whiteboard. Here you can draw on it, type a text, or type Chinese or whatever. Feel free to explore. I'll just leave it to you. Okay, let's get back. Too quick. So we have whiteboard or screen. Double click and zoom will show my desktop screen here. Those that are inside the green square. If I don't want to share, I press this one. Stop share or press Alt-S. Okay. Now the class is over. Pretend that this is our class. The class is over. Then I have to. Okay. The toolbar is usually on top. I get used to moving it down below. Click more. End meeting or press Alt-Q. Let me try hotkey. Alt-Q. The hotkey doesn't work. Doesn't matter. Either press end meeting or hotkey, but now I stop share first. You don't know whether there's anything running behind, so I stop share. Then, end meeting. You might not be able to see end meeting. End the meeting. After that, you're prompted to whether keep the meeting running or just end meeting and get back to this interface. Then, you can click here and sign out. Close it. Here, close it as well. That's it for teachers setup. For students, they can, if they ask you how to use Zoom, in case they have no clue at all, if I were the student, I follow similar ways. Go to browser, Zoom, and here, he could join meeting, but I just make it simpler by going to the Zoom website. And then, as a student, I don't have a Zoom account. I can come here, join a meeting, and then type your meeting ID. It's just the meeting ID that you sent your student earlier. Then hit join to join the teacher's meeting. I haven't tried it. I might need some feedback from my students. That's it. All done for teacher's portion. That's it. You can try it out and then move on to advanced setting. So that's it. Bye.